souls.
How you go to no ho? You don't got no hoes running from the po-po. Cause I still talk the pole. Super jeans on my ass with a fucking bankroll. Bricks and the pounds in the back of the Range Rover. Oh, that's your bitch, you wanna hold my hand. And I'm off the dope, I don't do no thing. And I'm in the kitchen, watch me whip the pan. And I got this stick, I feel like Dirty Dan. Dropped up with Instagram, hoes got a boatload. Got a Kaine on the side of me is what they don't know. Yo boyfriend a fucking lame, he a bozo. Like Santa Claus, swear to God, I got hella hoes. Walked in this bitch with my ice on. I don't trust you snake ass niggas, y'all some python. Niggas stealing swag, I'm the one that they bite on. Shining hard, I don't even got a light on. Ballin' on these niggas, never coming second. That little bitch a peasant, rapping a chicken and feel like a present. I know I'm a legend, with these bands I'm flexing. Niggas know I'm flexing, walk in the bank and I leave their ass guessing. Sippin' on lean, got me having flashbacks. And I'm in the cut with your bitch smoking packs. Lean so hard, look like I'm handicapped. And I'm high as fuck, just like a dangerous. Keep my guns out, fuck a holster. Keep my guns out, fuck a holster. Keep my guns out, fuck a holster. Heat a nigga up like a toaster. This bitch let her call my phone like she mine. If she see me getting guap, she wanna hit my line. Pull up in that bimmer, man, you know I'm flying. Watch me flex on this bitch without even trying. Saw them papers in my face, I ain't wanna sign it. Let this thought call my phone, I'm just gonna decline it. With this ice on my body, I could change the climate. I give a fuck what you say, nigga, fuck your guidance.
So man, bro, we gotta take it back to a time where SoundCloud was raw. I mean, that ass, bro. Like, y'all know, but 2016 was one hell of a year when it came to SoundCloud, bro. Like I say in every video that I talk about the SoundCloud era, bro. Uzi, all kind of people was popping up, bro. But also, it was the underground that was brewing up too, bro. It was hella artists that was stemming from that, bro. And there was one that took my eye by storm and shit like that, and that was Duwap Kaine, bro. Duwap Kaine was flooding it like crazy. I mean, after making waves in 2016 with pouring codeine going crazy, blowing up and shit, he crafted out a glitchy, dreamy lane of his own and shit like that, bro, with lean beats, childlike melodies, bro, auto-tuned on 100, bro. For Candy Kaine, bro, from that all the way to Forever Kaine, bro, he was dropping tape after tape and never switched it up, bro. No features, no cosigns, just a code wave that would quietly shape the future of plug and beat in the underground to the years to come. But man, bro, you already know how this shit goes, man, bro. Of course you do, bro. You know this, bro. You're a legend, bro. You're a legend if you watching this, bro. If you new here, hit that subscribe button, man, bro. If you old here, hit that subscribe button, man, bro. You think you saw any one of my videos before? I mean, anywhere, bro. Your phone, bro. Cousin phone, bro. Duwap Kaine phone, bro. My phone, nigga. The neighbor next to your phone, bro. I mean, anywhere, bro. Hit that subscribe button, man. I'm not playing, man. We going crazy all 2025, bro. And we literally only have a couple more months left, bro, because it's finna be August. So we gotta run this shit up, bro. We got a lot to run up. But man, bro, you see who I'm talking about, man, bro. We talking about one of the legendary niggas to this era, bro. The SoundCloud era that stemmed up, bro. One of the most legendary underground rappers, bro, because Duwap Kaine really, like, he done had like hella success with music and shit like that, but he's still kind of somewhere underground in a certain way and shit like that. But it's kind of weird and shit like that. But we talk about one of the greatest, bro, in my opinion, bro, that can't, the one of the youngest, bro, the dude in his age, bro. Cause me and him not really that, like, I think we like not that far off in age and shit like that. I think he's probably like a couple years older than me. But like I said, bro, we are talking about Duwap Kaine, bro. But not any era Duwap Kaine, bro. 2016, bro, all the way to 2018 Duwap Kaine, my nigga. Yes, man. Y'all give him a round of applause, man. Yes, man. Yes, man. Yes. But nah, man, Duwap Kaine, bro. Like I said, bro, he's one of the most legendary underground rappers out here, bro. This man right here, literally, like, the sound that everybody kind of used in the underground and the way they do shit now, bro. Like, he's low-key like a Chief Keef of the underground, bro, if you think about it, because the way Chief Keef blew up and shit like that, a lot of rappers stemmed and copied that and shit. Duwap Kaine was doing all this shit at the early age and shit like that, bro. Now, if y'all don't know that classic video on the internet, when it's like the little boy rapping the Elmo rap and shit like that, bro, saying OSHA gang and shit like that, that's Duwap Kaine, bro. Like, a lot of people didn't know that was Duwap Kaine, that video and shit. That's Duwap Kaine and shit. And I remember when I first got put on to Duwap Kaine, I got put on in like mid 2016. My homeboy Marcus, bro, if you watch this, Marcus, you a goat, man. That's my nigga, bro. Shout out to him, bro. He put me on him early, like in middle school, 7th grade. He put me on this nigga, bro. I didn't have a clue in the world who this nigga was, but he put me on this nigga, and I was glued since then, bro. That whole 2017-18 run, bro, was insane, bro. If you was a fan of Duwap Kaine, bro, you know, if you know, you fucking know. But nah, like I said, bro, I don't want to keep this intro running, man. This video is for all the ages, bro. Like, that ass, bro. If you really was there to experience the Duwap Kaine era, I mean, he's still killing it nowadays. Don't get me wrong and shit. Like, especially with the hype with TikTok being around. But nothing beats that SoundCloud legendary run that he was on, bro. That shit was under-fucking-feeded, bro. But like I said, I know I've been talking too fucking much, man. Of course, man. Y'all already know how this shit goes, bro. You and your girl, bro, go drive to the local store across the street, man. Go to the O'Reilly's and shit. Go get you something for your car and shit like that. Then go drive to the local Burger King and shit. Get you a crown hat. Wear that shit. Walk around public with that shit. Go to the mall. Get you something to eat and shit. Have that crown hat on for Burger King, though. Walking around, bro. And then prop your phone up on the TV screen at the mall. Click on this video and listen to me out on how long this video finna be. So, man, bro, to take it back to middle half of 2016, bro, you gotta take it back to the legendary SoundCloud banger, nigga, Pouring Codeine, bro. This is a song that low-key put Duwap Kaine on the map, bro. I mean, that ass, bro. Now, it had made a resurgence on TikTok a couple years ago, back in 2020, but this song had blew up, bro, in like 2016 going into 2017, bro. And I literally remember watching it blow up and shit like that. Now, this wasn't a song that put me on Duwap Kaine and shit like that. That wasn't a song at all and shit like that. Actually, the song that put me on Duwap Kaine was Robin Banks and shit like that. If you know, you fucking know, bro. But it was Pouring Codeine, bro. This song right here was like literally the crown of vase of like what music was heading to in 2016, bro. Cause Yachty had came out with that bubblegum trap sound music and shit like that. So a lot of people was taking that sound and kind of going far with it and shit like that. I mean, literally, bro, because Duwap Kaine was doing that same type of sound, but he was pushing it in like a sadder, weirder direction and shit like that. So that's literally why Pouring Codeine was even like literally blew up in the first half, bro. But also, it's just because the song was a banger, though. Like, it was like literally, but it was a fucking banger. If you didn't have this song, I think at least enough people know this song, bro. A lot of people wouldn't know it, but I'm pretty sure people will know this song, bro. This song right here was like the pinnacle of what music was heading to, like I said, bro. That sound, bro, that nostalgia of video gamey sound and shit like that, bro. And then a producer, bro, bring your own swag, bro. That producer, bro, he was like the main producer for Duwap Kaine that kind of really shaped this sound and shit like that. Also for Lil Yachty too, because he made a couple songs with Lil Yachty too, on summer songs too and shit like that, bro. But I also used to just listen to his beats and shit like that. He was one of the producers that used to like sample a lot of like random ass samples and shit like that, and they'll be hard as fuck on the beat, bro, like with 808 behind it. But the song started to blow up massively, bro. You know, like Twitter and like Instagram, social media at the time, bro, were just taking this song by storm and shit. And it low-key became a meme because it had the potential to be a meme, though. It's one of those songs that sound like a meme, shit. Hence why it blew up on TikTok a couple years ago, shit like that. Cause the song made a resurgence on TikTok back in like 2020, 2021. It was one of those years and shit. But like it made a resurgence, shit like that. It's one of those songs that is just very memeable and shit like that. But it really put Duwap on the map. Yeah, that's when Yachty came in and gave him a whole cosign and shit like that, bro. I mean, that ass, bro, following him on social media and shit, tweeting about his music, bro. Really couldn't promote Pouring Codeine like it was one of his songs and shit like that, bro. Just calling him up next and shit like that, bro. And then you gotta realize, bro, Yachty was at his peak, bro. Like, this one little boat was like, all that shit was at his peak, bro. He had dropped summer songs too. He had some of the biggest songs this year and shit like that. So he was getting co-signed by Kanye and Connor and shit. So literally his fan base was deeply tapped into SoundCloud and the underground and shit like that, bro. So anybody Yachty kind of really praised, they was going up and shit like that. And Duwap was one of the people that Yachty was really like co-signing like crazy and shit. Basically could say he kind of took Duwap under his ring, but not really though. He didn't really take him under him and shit like that because, you know, he wasn't really that much around Yachty and shit like that. But Yachty was very early on to his music. But then again, like I said, bro, Duwap was going insane, bro. You know, his SoundCloud arc was fire, nigga. The shit he was dropping in this year of 2016, bro, before the real shit happened, bro, was insane, my nigga. I mean, that ass, bro, with classic songs, all this shit, bro. Come on, bro. Know What's Up was fire, nigga. Like I said, Robbing the Bank, bro. Robbing Banks, bro, was the
police. Fuck the police. I whip coke. Police. Fuck the police. I whip coke. Police. Fuck the police. I whip cocaine.
The first song I think I ever heard by motherfucking Duwap, bro, that I got put on. Run Up a Check was fire, nigga.
Niggas to know that I'm next, ay. Watch me just run up a check, ay. Watch me just fuck on my wrist, ay. Watch me just run up a check, ay. Watch me just run up a check, ay. Watch me just run up a check, ay. Watch me just whip with the brick, ay. Watch me just run up a check, ay.
Come on, bro. I Know was fire, nigga. Come on.
Just bored of the sex, 15 taking shit back. I just grabbed me a double cup and poured up that act. I swear I won't lie to you, bitch. All I know is facts. Niggas tryna take my life because they know my pocket's fat.
Come on, bro. Y'all know, of course, Pouring Codeine, nigga.
All you niggas act like hoes cause you know I got your hoe. I be counting up my rolls, give a damn about a hoe. See the cops, I gotta go, about to take the back road. I be at the sit go, everything for the low.
Fuck school, nigga.
Cool, cool, school. Bitch, I'm too cool for school. Bitch, I'm too cool for school. Bitch, I'm too cool for school. I don't really fuck with school. I don't really fuck with school. Bitch, I'm too cool for school. Bitch, I'm too cool for school.
All the time. Then he dropped the classic legendary mixtape, bro, Kaine, bro, which was fire, nigga. Come on, bro. Motherfucking Gucci on my wrist, waist was fire, nigga. Ape was
on my waist, gun on my waist, waiting on my hip. If you know the case, don't really get up on my face. Fuck you niggas soon, I don't make my niggas spray.
was crazy, nigga. Shut the fuck up was fire, nigga.
Bitch, my fucking foreign honey mustard. Feeling like Rada, use a buster. You don't get no cash, so shut the fuck up. You don't get no guap, shut the fuck up.
Whole nigga was crazy, nigga. AK-47.
All my niggas robbing under boulders. Flexing on these niggas like I told you. Niggas talking down, I'm a soldier. AK-47 on my shoulder. Keep my guns out, fuck a holster. Heat a nigga up like a toaster. She rolled me and got off like a roller coaster. In the kitchen whipping up all the fucking coca.
Y'all wasn't fucking there, bro. Come on, crazy, nigga. I Know was fire, nigga. Come on, bro. Booth theme song, bro.
Rolling up, booth. 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 Rolling on the booth. Rolling on the booth. Rolling on the booth.
You know, you fucking know, bro. That shit was on repeat at one point in time. And then, bro, coming into 2017, bro, after the major, like I said, bro, Pouring Codeine, putting him on the map, the cosigns for Yachty and shit. Like, he was quietly becoming a SoundCloud cult legend and shit like that. I mean, fan base was going crazy, bro. I mean, that ass, like I said, no major label, no big interviews, just consistent drops and raw creativity, bro. Like, I'll tell you, bro, he was like him and so, like, he got so much in common when it comes to SOSA, bro. Two young niggas, bro, early on, bro. I said, Duwap number 23, bro. SOSA ain't number 29. But SOSA been out for so long, and he'd have had such a long career. It felt like he been out since. It felt like he's older than what he is, but he actually young as shit. Now I feel with Duwap, bro. He had so much, like, he was dropping so much heat and shit like that at an early age that it felt like he's older than what he is and shit like that. But like I said, him and SOSA got that same stigma. But like I said, bro, coming to 2017, bro, the success of 2016, bro, you already know, bro. He had to really drop something, bro. He dropped this unknown, like, bro. I don't think a lot of Duwap can't even talk about this mixtape, bro. But he dropped Friends to the End, bro. The mother legendary mixtape that dropped and shit like that in 2017, early 2017 at that. And this mixtape right here, bro, was so fucking like, it was so, to me personally, it had me in a chokehold. That whole, like, probably before he dropped Forever Kaine, this was the tape that I remember going back to like a motherfucker, bro. 2017 was one hell of a year of music, bro. But there was one mistake I always kept myself going back to, bro. I mean, literally, bro. Like, the production had went up, bro. Because all it takes in 2016 was like, you know, all produced for him and shit like that. So having new producers all on this shit was insane, bro. And like I said, bro, this mistake was heat, bro. I mean, underrated as hell, bro. A lot of people don't talk about it. But like I said, bro, my nigga Marco put me on, bro. And I was glued on this shit. I was fucking glued. Come on, bro, with songs like motherfucker, come on, bro, Smelly was fire, nigga.
Send my Louis pants, watch me do my Gucci dance. Sippin' lean, I'm a businessman. Ride around flexing with them bands. I be doing with a nigga, please. You be doing with.
Glock on my side, nigga. Come on, bro.
Did a lot of shit with the Glock on my side. I've been outside with the Glock on my side. Gucci on my coat with the Glock on my side. For that nigga bitch with the Glock on my side.
The gate codes fire, nigga. Who?
I been flexing from the start. I got flexing in my heart. I don't do this shit for nothing. I can't let my niggas start. For my niggas, I go hard. This pain and shit be leaving scar. And that don't took me off the Mars. And now I'm feeling like a star. Hey,
come on, bro. Moves, nigga. I still had that shit on replay to this day, bro.
Bands on me like I hit the lotto. I just fucked a bitch, look like a model. Walk hard, you can see it in the bottle. I gotta stack my chips, that's the motto.
Come on, bro. What do you want, bro? Hit my.
I be flexing up on a daily basis. I be counting guap out like them blue faces. I swear I love stunting, I'm nothing but greatness. I rolled up a wood and it had me wasted.
My line, I mean, underrated as hell, bro. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people want to know this tape for real. But if you know, bro, you fucking know. And then, man, bro, you know we gotta talk about the crazy success of Santa, bro, that dropped in this year too, bro. This song right here really had put Duwap on the map for real, bro. Pouring Codeine put him like, it was like one of the first few viral songs and type shit. But this song really put him on the map, though. Of like, people really knew who he was and shit like that. But just the whole song in general, bro. Cause when it first dropped, bro, it didn't really take off immediately, bro. It probably took off like probably a couple months later type shit, bro. And this song right here was insane. I mean, that ass, bro, from the Pierre production on this shit, bro. Just the whole vibe of the song in general, bro. It was a good song. The auto-tune was crazy, bro. Like, it was one of them songs that really, like, an early pioneer of what's plug and beat and all that shit became, bro. Cause even though it's not really a plug beat, it's a Pierre beat and shit like that, it got that plug sound to it and shit like that, bro. And just that, you know, it was just a flossy song in general, bro. And the song, when it started to take off, bro, it was taking off like crazy, bro. I remember being happy as fuck, cause it's like, damn, my nigga Duwap getting his just do now and shit like that, bro. So it was a big moment in like the SoundCloud community, bro. We was going ham, bro. And then just watching the music video, bro, cause like Duwap, name by Duwap Kaine, he looked like a little kid, but well, he really was a kid. Like, he was like, what, 16, 17 type shit in these times, bro. So he really was a kid, bro. So it's like he looked at like a 12-year-old though, bro, and smoking and shit like that, bro. So just the innocent look that he had, bro, that went with the song that was in the background, it just made the shit go up even more and blow up, bro. That ass, but the song started to just become one of them gateway. It's one of those songs that, like, if you want to get into Duwap Kaine, bro, show somebody Duwap Kaine, this had to be the song that you play first, bro. Like, it's one of them songs that, like, play his most popular songs first, and then hop into, you feel me, get into the real shit like that, bro. That's what people don't understand, bro. Like, you have to really put this song on first. It's one of those songs that is just safe to play on the aux chord at any time, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, at the time, bro, like, for Pierre, for example, going back to Pierre, shit like that, because Pierre was like Cardi gateway producer, like, at the time. This when Pierre and Cardi first came out, but you know, this when Pierre really got put on the scene and shit like that. And Cardi, you know, Cardi was building they shit up with the self-title and all that junk, you know, Magnolia, woo. So I always thought it was rare as hell, bro, for some reason, for like, you know, Pierre to give him this beat and shit like that, because I always thought like Pierre strictly was Cardi producer, so I was just like, man, I don't know, like, it's crazy, you know, but I was a young nigga, bro. But then again, bro, like I said, bro, he gave us another legendary tape, bro, of this year, bro. Oh my God, bro. This tape right here, bro. This is like a young nigga, like, this is like where people thought Snoop Dogg, nah, I ain't gonna say that for this one. This is where people thought Dr. Dre the Chronic was, bro, for SoundCloud, nigga. Forever Kaine, bro. This tape right here, man, insane, bro. Insane. I mean, production was insane, my nigga. I mean, bro, because his production had got up to a point because it was like, it wasn't really the same. It wasn't even the same as Friends to the end, bro. His production on this shit was all like, it was well produced. Like, it was his most produced tape up to this point, bro. That's why this shit had dropped and shit like that. And it really was kind of like, it was one of those shits as like SoundCloud Underground was like starting to shift and shit. You know, like a plug was starting to gain more, you know, structure and shit. This is like kind of where early on with the plug and beat era was starting to really come into it. But it didn't really come into it in 2018. But this when it was starting to really start to early brew up and shit like that. But, you know, Duwap Kaine being who he was early on to a lot of shit. So it's like the influence that this tape had, like the plug influence, but smoother than his early shit, bro. More refined beats, bro. Still lofty in the way, but it was more clear mixing and shit. Later melodies. Still had some of the similar producers and shit, and had Misco Joe and shit, but still had his early signature auto-tune dreamy delivery, bro. And that what made this shit so hard and so crazy, bro. Like, dead ass. I mean, literally, bro, with classic songs, but like hashtag free TK, bro.
That bitch with the Glocky on me, and it came with a red ring. It came with a red ring. I ain't came with no red ring.
Damn, my Glock was fire, nigga.
Swish on the beat.
What's the issue? If you want a problem, what's the issue? Damn, my Glock got a missing, and it blow like a whistle.
Contraband was fire, nigga.
What the shit, yeah, nigga, what the shit? Ayy, serving out the bag, that's that contraband shit. Run right down my tag, and you still won't find shit. I just need to love my stick, I would never love a bitch.
Telling me, of course, is fire, nigga.
2 Glocks, that's 2 beans. Yo, bitch, like a chick, cause she stay on me. No green leaf, no Hennessy. Chopping with my niggas that got felonies.
One of my personal favorites, bro. Having that. Crazy, my nigga.
Having that. Trapping out the motherfucking Pontiac. Having that. All of my young niggas having that.
Stick crazy, my nigga. Junie B. Jones.
I'ma call it how I see it. I don't like your bitch, so I don't know why she cheating. Michael Jackson, nigga, pull up, I'ma beat it. Bitch, post a pig on her, I keep on deleting. You know I don't want my new hoe.
Crazy, my nigga. I mean, literally, bro. One of the most, I would like, this is really influential in the underground, but if you think about it, because it really started up like pioneer careers like So Fago with War, Summers, but Bell World 2, bro, Autumn Golden Child. Like, all them projects probably wouldn't even be out if it wasn't for this project, bro. It was kind of one of the last projects he dropped in 2017, but insane tape, bro. Insane. And you know what, dog, he had dropped some classic SoundCloud Lucy's, of course, bro. Come on, bro. Motherfucking Disagree was crazy, bro.
For school, I know the trap can't fail me. Coolin' with a thought in the telly. Smoking on this loud pack, I know you can smell me. Walk in the trap still smelly. Sippin' fake lean, it goes straight to your belly. FNN, watch it sing like R. Kelly.
That song had made a resurgence on TikTok, but when it dropped, it was insane, bro. Come on, bro. Motherfucking categories fire, nigga. No Xanax, nigga.
Ayy, fuck a Xanax, R.I.P. Gus. Ayy, I took a Xanax, now it's stuck in us. Ayy, big A.R., I don't wanna fuss. Ayy, fuck these niggas, man, who could I trust? No, I don't fuck with y'all, y'all niggas sus. Smoking on some loud pack, yeah, this shit smell like must. Most these niggas dumb in a bitch, they don't know much. Sippin' on hot tech, bitch, it look like fruit punch.
One of my underrated personal favorites of this year, bro. By Felicia, bro.
Niggas be broke, no Felicia, baby. And I'm in the cut, smoking Keisha, baby. Off the reefer, baby. This with Khalifa, baby. I'm a believer, baby. And I'm a cheaper, baby. 2-seater, baby. I'm off the meter, baby. My shorty said she not broke, I said me neither, baby. Flexing with them bands, that's it, no. All these bitches started, so you know they don't go.
This song right here, bro, and they had a remix with Yachty on there too, but I used to love this song, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all, I say this in every video, bro. I have to really drop my old SoundCloud link in the, like, I might do it in this video. I might drop my SoundCloud, like my old SoundCloud, because I will show y'all what my head was set in 2016, 17, bro. Like, I was a young nigga, bro. So, me being a young nigga and just, like, being on the SoundCloud, I was on SoundCloud probably in 2014. Like, literally, I remember Playboi Carti come up, bro. I remember when all the early Playboi Carti songs, when he still was off of records. He wasn't even all yet. So I would, like, my history with SoundCloud goes way back. I remember when it was a whole nother SoundCloud era and shit like that. You know, way before Uzi, all them niggas started to pop off. But I'll talk about that for another video and shit. But I'm telling y'all, I was listening to all this shit, bro. I had this shit on repeat, bro. Cause I didn't have, like, some people had strict parents and shit like that, bro. So some people parents didn't really allow them to listen to certain shit. But my parents didn't really give a fuck. Like, I was listening to hella shit. I used to play this shit like in the aux score, like. I was that nigga. But of course, but like I said, bro, Bye Felicia, one of my favorites, bro. Super Villain was crazy, nigga. Under the Sun was fire, nigga. Come on, bro. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
I still love you, still been jigging no last week. Bitch, I am so unique, I'm ballin', come and sue me. Bricks like the Migos and my bitch bad and bougie. That bitch is a liar, she say she don't wanna lose me. Bitch,
you know, bro. I know part 2. Glad, bro. If you know, you fucking know, bro. And then 2018 rolled around, bro, and you already know Duwap Kaine carried that momentum for 2017 and kept it going, my nigga. But firstly, bro, he dropped one of his most generational, when I say generational, one of his most generational projects, Underdog, in 2018, bro. This shit right here, bro, you want to talk about, like, generational for real, bro, in the underground? That project was the perfect example of it, bro. I mean, that ass, bro. You gotta think about it, bro. 2018 is the year of Plug and B, bro. Before they even had a name, bro. Before niggas was calling it Plug and B. Duwap Kaine, like I said, was there. His sound was already in that, bro. It just didn't really have a name to it and shit. But this project really pushed that sound to the forefront and made other people like Autumn, like that whole Slay World sound was stemmed from this project. And I mean, that ass, bro. Literally, bro. This project right here, when you want to talk about the underdog, because that was literally what he was. He still was the underdog. Still mysterious, still independent, still quiet, but consistent, bro. Like, he was the underdog of this SoundCloud underground shit, bro. And yeah, I realized SoundCloud era was down there brewing off by then, shit like that. People weren't really stunning underground. I mean, the SoundCloud for real no more. SoundCloud era was slow. Like, 2018 was really the last year of the SoundCloud era. I think Juice WRLD was like the last big rapper to blow up from the SoundCloud era and shit like that, you know. But so SoundCloud era was already starting to die out and shit like that. So this one, like, all just the underground was just starting to brew up, and really, if you had to really be tapped in and know who the fuck to be in. I mean, literally, bro, with the dreamy act spirit, bro, like this project right here, bro, was the pinnacle, bro. Now, like I said earlier with Dr. Dre, how I said Forever Came was Dr. Dre the Chronic. Literally, just from the cover art of this project, bro, this is his doggy style project, bro. Like that, this is his doggy style project. Like I said, even from the cover art alone, bro, you already know that. That should give you the idea, but it's really where it is, bro. This project right here, bro, was so ahead of its time, bro. One of my favorite personal projects from Duwap Kaine, honestly, that ass, bro. But Forever Came that shit just still got a special place in my heart, though. I can't lie. But you know, this shit got bangers on it, bro. Come on, bro. Congratulations was crazy, nigga. Mad was fire, nigga.
Niggas flex they bands, they look pitiful. And I be flexing on these niggas till it's critical. Swear these niggas stealing swag like a criminal. They can never get it right, man, that shit difficult. I be geeked up, you think I'm focused. OG in my lungs, what I'm smoking.
Beat was fire, nigga. Phone was heat, nigga.
Want the guap, want it very bad. Where I come from, that shit very bad. And I swear, if I could, I would marry cash. Watch me ride down the hood, watch me do the dash. I'm 7 J's by the right age. Niggas cap about everything. On the block, I don't need a flame. I was serving niggas like Burger King.
D-Star, nigga. Number 9, nigga. No.
What is it done to me, nigga? You know I'm a thug on a nigga. You know I can't show no love to a nigga. Getting this guap on my buddies, nigga. She fuck with me cause a young nigga sicker. Why you go? No, you can't do the show. Can't trust that bitch cause that bitch go digger. Water on me, but I feel like a fisher.
About it, bro, was fire, nigga. Paranoid.
I just like this swag. Baby girl, I just like this swag. Get this money, I'ma get to the bag. Pop out the cut like a motherfucking ass.
Bro, you know you fucking know, bro. And like I said, bro, this was the year where like Duwap influence was starting to show. But now it really started to show like probably 2019, 2020-ish. But really it was starting to show early on and shit like that, and inspired many people to really get into this shit, bro. Even they say in the interviews and shit. Like for example, like Sofago, bro, Summers, all them niggas, bro. That is, would they even really be making the music they made, bro, if it wasn't for Duwap Kaine already shifting that sound, bro? Duwap Kaine is literally the Chief Keef of the underground, bro. And that what the title of this video might be, bro. I might call it Duwap Kaine, Chief Keef of the underground, bro. Cause that's literally what he is, bro. He's the SOSA of the underground, bro. And people don't talk about it enough for me, bro. Duwap Kaine is one of the greatest niggas, bro. His influence shows, bro. He really showed that you don't gotta be a rapper to rap, bro. Like, if that makes sense, bro. Like, he really showed that you could just make vibe, emotional music, bro. Like, he kind of do the same shit Lucky do. He kind of talk about real life shit, and he just put it on like some of the hardest instrumentals you'll hear, bro. And that would make his music so unique and beautiful to me, at least, because like I like shit like that. I love when rappers get into no type of bass where they could get vulnerable, but it'll be on the hardest beat ever. Cause I don't get distracted or shit like that. Some people get distracted. I don't get distracted or shit like that, bro. So when I listen to music like that, I actually listen to what they talking about and shit like that, and that will make the music more elite for me, bro. And that's just me personally. But nah, like I said, Duwap Kaine is a pioneer of all this shit that goes on in the music industry nowadays, bro. He's forever be goated, bro. He's gonna always be goated, bro. Just from his eras alone, bro, he gonna always be goated, bro. This is one hell of a time where rap was in a different limelight, bro. Not Sosa, but Duwap really did this shit, bro. So honestly, man, this shit will always be heat, bro. A crazy era, man. This shit take me back literally to middle school. All this shit is taking me back to middle school. But honestly, man, nothing will beat this shit, man. Duwap Kaine, shout out to Duwap Kaine, man. If you watching this Duwap, you the GOAT, bro. If y'all know, hit me up, bro. Hit my line, nigga. We gotta tap in. We gotta do some shit. I gotta get an interview with you, bro, nigga. I got to, bro. Interview. I gotta get one with you, my nigga. So, if you watching this, hit my line, bro. Y'all know, man. Y'all know, bro. But like I said, Duwap is the GOAT, bro. Forever gonna be the GOAT, man. This shit is crazy than a bitch, nigga. One hell of an era. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will wrap this video up. If y'all enjoyed the video, man, y'all get to feel a big ass thumbs up, man, bro. I love every single one of y'all. Of course, y'all know this by now, man. Y'all say this in every video, man. Y'all are the GOATs. We are making this to something that's gonna be way bigger than the way it is right now. So we just gotta keep this stuff going, man. I gotta give my praise to the Most High God, of course. If it wasn't for him, none of this would be possible. It's a lot of shit going on, man. It's a lot of shit going on. But I'm still cooking up these videos. I'm still trying to deliver to y'all, man, because I got so much heat in the vault that I gotta release this shit, man. I gotta release it, bro. So I just appreciate y'all for always showing love, of course, man. Y'all are the GOATs, man. I tell y'all this a billion times. If it wasn't y'all, like, none of this would be possible. It wasn't for God, none of this would be possible, of course. Y'all know this, man. But literally, bro, hit that community post on the page, man. And also, go subscribe to my other YouTube. I got another YouTube page that I'm slowly finna cook up. It's called Oh My God Smokey and shit. It'll be right here, you know. It'll probably be on the screen, popped up, so, or it'll be in the description or whatever. But it's called Oh My God Smokey and shit. It's the same as my Instagram name. Go subscribe to that page. That page will be just like this page, but it will be like shorter, different content. But it won't be that different. Like, I'm still gonna do rap shit, but it's probably gonna be like talking about singles, like just certain times, like when a big event happened in the rapper career. So it'll be similar to these type videos, same format, but it won't be just like these videos and shit like that. So just go hit that, bro. You can see what it's talking about. I probably will upload some on that channel in a couple weeks or some shit. Like I said, I gotta really map out what I want to do on that channel, but I kind of got a vision what I want to do. So just go hit that subscribe button, man, on that channel. Hit the subscribe button, of course, on this channel, bro. If y'all want way more videos like this, I got y'all. And I really don't have that much announcements besides that. So until the next video, I love y'all. And yeah, man, squad.